Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to some Let's Play Civilization 6. I'm the Game Mechanic here with you, as always, and this is the episode in which I think we wrap up this war and commit ourselves to a religion-style victory. It seems like there are a few good options that we could do here. Missing out on Holy Order is a bummer. We could certainly go ahead and continue to dominate the world, and that's fun, although it gets a little tedious at some point. We would certainly have the money to sustain it, and that's a perk of Mansa Musa that shouldn't be taken lightly. We could also go on for a space race. We're not crazy tech heavy at the moment, but we've already pulled ahead of everybody as far as culture per turn, or as far as science per turn. As far as culture per turn, similar, we are ahead. It is, of course, turn 150. Our numbers are not particularly impressive for turn 150 if we were going for a space race or culture victory. But those are certainly options that we could go with. Domination, like I said, we could do, but I think with our really good faith gen and our ability to maybe found another city or two, maybe get some great holy sites down here, I think we'll just commit ourselves to a religious victory. But first, let's at least finish taking out the Aztecs. I'm not sure what we want to do about Norway yet. He's got cities that I really do want, but I'm just not sure about the viability, and I think it would be easy enough to just kind of convert the 4 cities he has, and then that's one less religion that we have to worry about. So let's go ahead and hit the next turn button. In the meantime, we are wonder spamming like crazy. We're going after 4 different wonders right now. Working on some districts, some universities. Some of the science seems less important now that we're maybe committing to a victory type. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Let's go ahead and press the next turn button. Definitely want some peace from me. I don't know that we will totally wipe him out. We'll probably leave him his little city over yonder, even though that's not really his. It's a bit of cheating there, buddy. All right, let's check in on our... Yeah, we could use some happiness. That's for sure. Minus 12 hurts from war awareness, and some of that's because we've been losing units. A little bit foolishly, but so be it. And we are past the spring update, so we have 2 different... We have some changes to go over. We'll mostly go over those in the next Let's Play. I don't think they'll factor in too much, but we have retinues and professional army have been split now, so the resource portion is no longer stacked in. They do merge later on in a policy, but do we need to worry? Do we need to trouble our lonely minds with any sort of niter at the moment? Yeah, a little bit with these guys. I'd actually rather pay full price and pay half niter. That's something to think about. Republican Legacy is helping with some amenities. Bring in some more amenities here as well, but I don't know that that's better. It's still just 1 amenity, and you need 2 districts here, and you only need 1 here. So Republican Legacy winds up being, I think, the policy that stays in. And what we will do, I think, is squeak in retinues. Got warrior monks. Yeah, nothing here too particularly troubling. Let's just do that. Okay, he's got a crossbow house there. Shouldn't be too bad. Hey, we got some toys. That will help with the amenities. That I like a lot. Yeah, I think we can move up comfortably. Hopefully. So we want to focus on getting Moksha up. We don't want to start our apostle spam until we have patron saint. So we need 2 governor promotions. Things that we can work on while finishing off this war. There's one of our governor titles that will help immensely. And then our culture is pretty good. We should be able to get up to mobilization and mass media in due time. There's also a possibility that there is one here, and there certainly is. 18 per turn. Yeah, we're kind of killing it there. So we could continue to run projects, grab our governor title, promote Moksha, and move along. Move along with winning this game, which has been a pretty darn fun one, in my opinion. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Let's bring some units to the front line. And then I think we're keeping Babylon. They've got a nice holy site. They've got a campus here for us. Got an aqueduct, which of course I don't really care about. But some other options for districts as well. Seems reasonable. Where are you more, you monks now? They're right there. They're just dead. It's fine. All right, we'll continue to heal our units. Again, we've lost kind of far too many. Far too many. Do we need to upgrade these guys? We can't. We don't have the niter. What do we do with this? I don't know what to do with this city. This city's dumb. City's lame. Cool. So give me amenities. That's good. That guy we can upgrade. Now he has a ranged attack. All right, lots of farmland. Building a wonder here next to what are you already? You're already a +2. Doing the university. Where are we building that? Here. Okay, that makes sense. Makes some sense. You know, we could also bring down another city to go in here, which would wind up being decent, but kind of lackluster at this point. He may resettle that. That's the one major concern. What we could do is bring a city down here, settle on the silver. It has some okay tiles near it. It'll have lots of food, and what it could do is we could start getting some holy sites and get a nice little stack in there of stuff that's going on. So interesting options. Probably worth doing. So you guys really only have the Saguba there and the campus over there. Yeah, you definitely need a holy site, but you need to grow first. May wind up doing that. I'm not usually a big fan at settling cities at this point, but that one I could maybe make a case for. Where's Magnus? Magnus is here. I'm giving you farms first, and then buying more buying more builders, which we need to slot in. Okay, let's go for a faster policy switch. I didn't catch that. I guess we have to wait the 7 turns. No, we can just go 1, bring in some builders. Although, do we really want to be faith buying our builders? I guess not. I guess if nothing else, we should gold buy them and start saving our faith for our victory. Okay. I like that plan. Do that. I'm gonna bring this guy up to help with this shenanigans. We'll just go ahead and fortify. I want to keep these. Yeah, the colossal heads are nice. These are working out pretty darn well for us. I want to keep this in there too. This would make a great colossal head. Yeah, let's do that. Seems good. This could have been a good one too, although I don't mind the district there, the farm triangle there. Maybe just continue to build more farmland. Let's go repair. Repairing seems good. Niter seems great. Let's do that. Where do we need firepower? I guess maybe here. I'm assuming he's got more. Like this contingent should be able to take over Babylon, I think, no problem. So why don't we bring you down to where his other cities are? 5 faith. I mean, how can I say no to that? Yeah, and I think the faith race victory makes a lot of sense with the colossal heads. I think that's not really a tile I want to work, but we could. These ones are great. Yeah. Good amount of faith gen. I like it. I don't know. I don't know if we poke Norway again or what. He's certainly he's all up on us, and I don't like that. He might force the issue, frankly. But we'll see. Oh, there goes the university. That's okay. That's not one that we were like desperate for. It makes a lot of sense with us, but we're not super bummed out about it. So what do we build here instead? Start to get some spies. We could build some culture, or we could just start running projects. Would very much like to get that governor title. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and do our new queue mode here. And let's queue up a couple commercial hub investments. They're pretty quick. Yeah, just so much gold. It's crazy. He's crazy. All right. Any other wonders that we might be interested in? Yeah, Patala would be okay. Probably do want to start Forbidden City. Is that what we should have been doing? Or is that gone already? That might be gone already. Yeah, that's gone. That's gone. All right. That's fine. Or did we take it over? Oh, we took it over. We have it. Big Ben. How can we play a Molly game and not go for Big Ben? Let's do it. And let's go ahead and get the boost as well. Let's get a couple banks, shall we? And you're building one. Okay. Build one, buy one. Seems good. Granary first, give me that housing. That's not a super good colossal head. That one's okay, but again, I'm kind of interested in this just being all farmland. I suppose. Even 3 faith per turn's not too bad. I would like to have you working on production, though. For the most part. But we switch this. Maybe even that one. Better options? Yeah. 16 turns now. We need some builders, some mines. Okay. Fix our pillaged lands. And then this. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what we want to do. Okay, let's do this. Bring the battering ram down. That might have been ambitious. I hope we don't lose a unit. Three. Them some horses. I don't mind healing in our own land if they want to just keep bombarding us. That would be quite all right. Anything we want to do with this skirmisher? Anywhere to help? Not really. And remember that lumber mills are particularly good for Mansa Musa because they will actually give you production versus the mines will give you gold. And we don't really have a gold shortage. Do we buy a builder or do we buy a settler? Is this worth settling? Seems like very Mansa Musa type land. Some okay production to be had too, plus plenty of food. Just not a lot of housing that they'll get. I'm going to say yes. Let's go ahead and found that city. That way we get them a builder or two right away as well. Buy it here since we're going to lose a population and the difference between 7 and 8, not a big deal. 725 gold, whatever. That seems all right. That's very, very sad. Very, very sad. Probably not even worth the builder charge. That is worth a mine. That. We'll have food there. We'll even pick up turtles. And you are not sieged, so that must be Victor in there. Oh, you are sieged. I just didn't calculate the river there. Okay. Not Victor. I take it back. I take it all back. Oh, hi. Now, do we get rid of these? We'll lose the faith out of this tile, but we turn them into mines? I think we want the faith. It's weird. I don't know. Let's go and kill those ranged units. That seems like a good plan. Lots of builders running around down there. That's good. Finish our university. Does get rid of the walls. It makes me a little vulnerable to this crossbow shot, but these are the upgraded. These are the Knighter version of heavy cavalry, so hopefully it's not too bad. What I would like to do as well in this new city is have a contractor promotion and be able to move Arena down there and just buy up some holy sites, buy up some Sagubas and go crazy. Just don't know that we're going to prioritize that governor promotion for them. We have our... Let's take a look at this. We have our Grandmaster's Chapel as well. So it's not like we're going to get another promotion out of that. I could dam that river. It would give me 3 housing and the amenity. The housing would be valuable. Let's go see what's going on down there. And then that is phenomenal. So we're getting all the extra faith from woods and rainforest adjacent. So that's why we want to be a little bit careful about where we're placing things. That would be another terrific one over there, actually. And we just leave the rainforest. I'm so used to chopping it, but not today. And then that's another phenomenal colossal head. That is going to be a mine, though. So Taj will be great to string together, make sure that we don't miss a single golden age. Speaking of, we've got plenty of time, only need 9 more. So hopefully we can figure out how to stumble into those. Then we're just looking for the most faith and or gold out of these trade routes. That seems good. Also seems good. Skirmisher, come on up. I wish I could pillage you. Yeah, you don't need to be here. Get out of here. We don't need to make a lumber mill there. That's silly. I think we'll leave this battering ram up here. If he does declare on me, we can probably, with the size of our military and the mobility that we'll have here soon, be able to sort of pincer him and actually take him out, which maybe we'll do anyways. Oh, hi. Let's be cautious. That counts for cautious for me, I think. Oh, and you can move after attacking. Repair. So then this one. This one we chop and turn into a colossal head. Seems amazing. Lumber mill seems good. So we took a little damage there. There we go. Pick up another holy site. It's not particularly impressive, but it's there. It'll generate faith. Bring the settler on down. Russian things happening. Look at their borders. Oh my goodness. Can you not? Really can't argue with that. Working 5 faith tiles is really nice. I'm just going to have him sit there in our borders. Alright, this would make a good colossal head too. There's really no need for it to be a farm. This we do want to be a farm. Looking for housing any way, shape, or form. Chop this and do another head. Seems good. Economic alliance with Russia? What could possibly go wrong? Oh, right. Unfortunately, one of the new things, so the patch is dropped for the spring, and one of the things that didn't go quite as planned is that trades are a little bit broken right now, and it makes playing as an honest player kind of difficult. If I were to take this, I would feel quite guilty, although it's not like it's going to change the course of our game. But it's quite unfair. That's just silly, and I can't in good conscience take it. I'll just take 20 gold per turn. Although at this point they tend to trade about 15 gold for luxuries, so maybe we'll just bump that out to 30. 77 I can't justify. That seems exploitive, and I don't want to do that. So we'll go that route. and make an economic alliance.
Astronomy compels the soul to look up.
And one of the many changes to the Chimera are purple now. It's a really good patch. I'm very, very happy about it. Get rid of some of that Buddhism. No heal. Okay. We'll have to go ahead and do that then. There's another very good faith Gentile. Why do you not own these? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't switch because we're at war. Right. That's fine. All right, we need a window into these lands. Oh, okay. More cities than I thought. That's quite all right. It just means more fun to be had. I almost want to do the Reina thing just to kind of show it off and how viable it is. It just feels really, really satisfying to like be able to mid-game expand and be like, I'm buying districts. But one of the reasons I think that they are quite good for a space race is you don't get penalized for the projects, and a lot of space races wind up being about projects. This will actually go to them. Okay. And the ability to just have all the gold, so you can have multiple spaceports. And with the new changes, the space race seems to involve many, many spaceports versus prior to Gathering Storm, I would have advocated just for one. So I like the new changes. I'm happy with them. Much and more of this game has gone very swimmingly, I think. Oop, can't pillage it. Okay. I can't pillage that either. We'll keep that guy kind of patrolling for random religious units or stuff like that. Go ahead and take that. Boop. Boop. All right, so there's some of the era score we need. Or not? Why not, game? Why not? Huh. That feels buggy, unless I'm missing something. If I'm missing something and you guys can explain to me why I didn't get arrow score for clearing that barb camp, I would love to hear it. Please let me know in the comments. Because that didn't make a lot of sense to me. City unpowered, needing amenities. Lots of time for... Oh, where's our Inquisitors? I'll be able to convert them. All right. Yes. Oh, that went there. Oh, that's fine. Can't switch it anyways. We're at war. Stealing the monies from me. That's not very nice. Oh. Here is where all of our favor is coming into play, and you can see that really no one's going to be able to resist this. Oopsies. He's not going to be able to vote. He has no favor, a little bit of favor, a little bit of favor, some favor. But as long as we make... How do we do this? Let's see. So how much should we spend? If they pooled all their efforts, it would be 100. Let's call it 250. I don't even think we need that many, but I'm willing to spend it. I do not want another emergency against me. It really slows you down. The combat strength hurts. So let's go ahead and do that. And we say no. Hopefully Russia votes with us. Pachacuti maybe as well. Failed. Heh. So yeah, we didn't have to commit as much favor there, but I'm happy to do so. Okay, so now we get to settle this fancy city. Boo. Hey, very nice, very nice. So there's some of that era score. We need 5 more to go here. 5 more. And you guys going to need housing. Starting with this makes some sense. I wonder if they switched. Yeah. Got to make them work that food. Although we don't really have to work that food, do we? Because they already have 6... Like, they already have a ton of food. So maybe we can just kind of pick and choose here. What do we want to work? Probably the production. And then I can't switch tiles yet, so I can't actually work on districts. So I think we will do what? They will need a holy site. It should go here. They will want their Seguba here and their holy site there. And I can't access either of those. Okay. So let's leave that alone. I'm still pretty happy to do this. But then what, right? I could have them build walls. There are worse things to build. Okay. Campus, entertainment complex, Seguba. How about a theater square? Are we overriding this mine for a theater square? I don't know. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to do so. I think, though, this. Because the culture, while relevant, we're doing quite well on. And maybe I just don't need the campus now. I'll just do that. That seems fine. Doesn't boost the Segubas, but we're doing just fine on the gold. On that gold front. Gold front. Alright, heal for one more turn. I'll bring you down. Spreading that greed. Very interesting. He had more cities than I anticipated. We could have, of course, looked at his trade screen and you know, figured out exactly what he has. But that's cool. Oh, that's yours. I'm going to have to switch that at some point. There you go. Yeah, so this is one of those interesting civs / games where you don't necessarily have to know exactly what you're up to the second you start the game. I think that's neat. I think it's cool to have that flexibility, although I generally, like, if people are learning the game or trying to get better, I will very much advocate to, like, go into a game knowing what you want to do. And I still believe in that quite a bit. But where we're at as a player, we can kind of, you know, be a little bit more flexible, I guess is a good way to put it. Tala Palace. Build a bank. Yeah, we could build a bank. Again, that's another really good fossil head, so let's get it. Alright, so now we pick up Babylon. Could, of course, liberate. That would help our happiness. Are you really building a 0 tile, St. Basil's? Yeah, we could liberate for some favor, some happiness. We don't really have great works to take advantage of Babylon. We do have some science, but I think it's more of a liability to liberate them than anything. So we'll just keep them. Again, we pick up a reasonable holy site. Campus, dam, city center. Sure. All these things are fine. Why don't you have any of your buildings? And then we'll build their monument. Again, we want a monument, but we don't necessarily need to. I guess I should have bought that instead of the granary. Whatever. It's cool. So alliance expired. We probably want to be as friendly as possible. That's where liberating might have come into play. How about a trade deal? So you don't want tea. Don't want gypsum. Silver you're interested in. Again, I don't want to exploit this. Well, that seems actually fair at this stage of the game. That seems fine. All right, bring our Inquisitor up. Sweet. Ah, Barb Camp. Wonder if I'll get credit for you or not. Because that was weird to me. Well, that's a bummer. I hope he doesn't decide that he's mad at us and declare war. Then this might be a domination victory anyways. Who got it? Peter got it. Okay, thank goodness. At least somebody built a good one. I was going to be so sad at that Norway one. No, our trade routes. How dare you? Just going to go ahead and get our upgrades in there. Don't have the vision I want. Sweet. We spread that greed. Actually don't have much to do with these guys. How about you just hang out? Eventually I'll need you to do things, but not right now. I'll run some holy site prayers. Helps our faith gen a little bit. We're amassing a fair amount. It's only turn 160. Fix that. Sure. Oh. If we need a trader, why not here? Why not there? Yeah, we could chop things out for the wonder. Let's just trust. If we're gonna win a religious victory, we need to have faith. Probably bring a builder down. This guy only has one charge left. He can repair tiles as we go. Oh, come on now. Okay. Let's heal up. Hope this belongs to you. Doesn't. Does now. 7 of 7 housing. That's fine. If we can go... Oof. No. Let's go ahead and drop you down there. You get to hang out. You can come hang out. There we go. There's our buddy back. All right, 10 turns.
Human nature.
10 turns, 5 air escort to get. So, cute Reyna stuff or go win the game? We'll go win the game. Where is Moksha? Moksha is here. Moksha may want to be here. Getting our apostles there and there. They can sneak through the... Yeah, that might be where we want to go. For now, I think we'll leave them alone. All right, policy switch. Anything we want. Probably not. Maybe retainers for... Well, we're not really housing too many. Too many units in cities here. Maybe we just leave this as is. Or logistics. Logistics, I love you. Get in here. Get in here. All right. Faith, gold. Would like free market as well. Although we don't have too many banks. Let's keep it cruising along. Well, one thing we can do with our religion is finish it off, and that would give us some era score. So that's an option. We're making good progress towards this great person. Population. Where is that going to happen, if anywhere? We're at 12 here, 12. Don't think that's happening. That is a very tall city. Could probably use a couple spies at this point. Jerusalem. There's some air score. So between that and this, assuming we actually get the era score here. We can also core. There we go. That's all the era score we need. We can actually save this then for next turn. One build left. What road does that do? Yeah, that's pretty good. Gets us back through our empire, and then this one we probably want to send. Oof. Maybe. Oh God, that goes. What? Wait, to get to what? To get to Babylon, it goes all the way up and around. Dear Lord, That's no bueno. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's see if you want to trade route. Oh, there's more land down here. So Golden Age secured. Feels good. Don't think you need to come down. You can because you're super mobile. Yeah, no one's taking advantage of all these floodplains. That farm doesn't even matter, does it? Sure doesn't. I would just rather have some head, right? Boop. Seems good. Okay, gosh, we're not quite done with the war yet, but progressing along nicely. That, believe it or not, wraps up a whole nother video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and come say hi to us in person on the internet. Thanks, everybody.